Ever wondered why some people get rich while others struggle, even if they earn a good salary? You might picture millionaires living in flashy mansions, driving luxury cars, and vacationing on private yachts. But what if I told you that most real millionaires are nothing like that? What if the secret to wealth isn't about earning a six-figure salary, but about how you live your life? Today, we're diving deep into the groundbreaking book, The Millionaire Next Door, The Surprising Secrets of America's Wealthy by Thomas J. Stanley and William D. Danko. This isn't just another get-rich-quick book. It's based on over 20 years of research, studying thousands of actual millionaires. And their findings will completely change how you think about money. The authors started their research expecting to find the typical high-income, high-spending individuals we see on TV. Instead, they found something far more interesting. The vast majority of millionaires are what they call prodigious accumulators of wealth, or PAWs. These are people who are incredibly good at building wealth and keeping it. On the other side, you have under-accumulators of wealth, or UAWS people who have a high income but very little to show for it in terms of net worth. So, what's the big secret? It's not about how much you earn, but how much you keep. The key idea from the book is that most millionaires live well below their means. They prioritize financial independence over displaying high social status. Think about it. A fancy car, a designer watch, an oversized house. These things don't make you wealthy. They just make you look wealthy. Real wealth is what you accumulate, not what you spend. Let's break down the 7 key traits of the millionaire next door. First and foremost, they live frugally. Frugal doesn't mean cheap or deprived. It means they are value-oriented. They'd rather buy a reliable 2-year-old used car than a brand new luxury model that loses half its value the moment you drive it off the lot. They understand the power of depreciation and avoid it like the plague. They don't waste money trying to keep up with the Joneses because they know the Joneses are probably broke. This frugal lifestyle allows them to do the second thing incredibly well. They save and invest diligently. The typical millionaire invests at least 15% of their pre-tax income every single year. They don't see saving as a chore. They see it as a non-negotiable part of their budget. They pay themselves first. Before bills, before groceries, before anything else, a portion of their income goes directly into investments. They automate this process so it happens without them even thinking about it. The third trait is that they believe financial independence is more important than showing off wealth. This is a huge mindset shift. Our society constantly bombards us with messages that success equals stuff. But the millionaire next door understands that true freedom comes from not having to worry about money. They'd rather have $1 million in the bank than a $100,000 car in the driveway. This internal satisfaction is far more valuable to them than external validation. So, how do they build this wealth? This leads to the fourth point. Their parents did not provide significant financial support, or what the book calls economic outpatient care. Many people think the rich just inherit their money. The research shows that over 80% of millionaires are first-generation rich. They built it themselves. In fact, giving adult children too much money often cripples their ability to become financially independent. It teaches them to consume rather than produce and save. The fifth characteristic is that their adult children are economically self-sufficient. Millionaires teach their kids the same principles they live by. They instill the values of hard work, discipline, and frugality from a young age. They teach them how to earn, save, and invest money rather than just how to spend it. The goal is to raise productive members of society, not dependents. Number 6 is a big one. They are proficient in targeting market opportunities. Many millionaires are business owners, often in what you might consider dull or boring industries, like welding contractors, pest controllers, or auctioneers. They don't chase glamorous trends. They find a niche, serve it well, and build a profitable business over time. They understand their customers and their market inside and out. They work hard and create real value. And finally, the 7th trait, they chose the right occupation. Now, this doesn't mean you have to be a doctor or a lawyer. As I just mentioned, many are self-employed entrepreneurs. But even those who work for others choose professions where they can build wealth. They become experts in their field, and they are excellent at managing their time, energy, and money to create wealth. One of the most powerful tools the book gives us is a simple formula to see if you're on the right track. It's called the expected net worth formula. Take your age, multiply it by your annual pre-tax household income, and then divide by 10. This is what your net worth should be. For example, if you're 40 years old, if your actual net worth is double that, you're a prodigious accumulator of wealth poor. If it's less than half, you're an underaccumulator of wealthy UAW. This isn't a judgment. It's a diagnostic tool. If you're a UAW, it's a wake-up call to change your habits. So, what are the practical takeaways? First, create a budget. You can't manage what you don't measure. Know exactly where your money is going. Second, live below your means. Consciously decide to spend less than you earn. Challenge every purchase. Ask yourself, do I really need this, or do I just want it to impress someone? Third, start investing now. Don't wait. The power of compound interest is the 8th wonder of the world. Even small amounts, invested consistently over time, can grow into a fortune. Fourth, stop trying to look rich. Focus on being rich. True wealth is silent. It's the financial security you have, not the car you drive. And finally, educate yourself about personal finance. Read books, listen to podcasts, watch videos like this one. The more you know, the better decisions you'll make. Financial literacy is not taught in most schools, so it's up to you to learn it. The Millionaire Next Door isn't about magic formulas or risky schemes. It's about discipline, hard work, and a long-term perspective. It proves that anyone from any background can achieve financial independence if they adopt the right mindset and habits. The path to wealth is a marathon, not a sprint. It's paved with decades of discipline, not moments of indulgence. The choice is yours. You can continue living for today, chasing social status, and ending up with very little. Or you can start today adopting the habits of the millionaire next door, living frugally, saving diligently, and investing wisely to build a future of financial freedom for yourself and your family. It's not easy, but it is simple, and it is absolutely achievable. Thanks for watching. If you found this summary helpful, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more insights into building wealth and living a better life. Let me know in the comments which habit of the millionaire next door you're going to start practicing today. See you in the next video.